before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He was prepared. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champion. Islam Makhachev steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. You can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
It seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Charles Dubois Oliveira, ready to make a statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, Islam Makhachev, the UFC lightweight champion, put the belt on the line tonight against the former King Charles Dubois Oliveira. They met for the first time at UFC 280. That was back in 2022. And Dubois looking for a different result here tonight.
You know, John, that was the first time we saw Charles Oliveira over the course of that long run struggle with the fight style. But Charles Oliveira has promised us he's going back to the drawing board. He's fixed the holes in the game. He has a different approach to Makhachev. Let's see how he handles this test for the second time. Makhachev is confident, though, that he gets the job. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Switch kick. So he lands another counter strike there, all set up by his brilliant job defensively, getting that head off of the center line and using his opponent's aggression against them. Nicely done. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
And he is back up to his feet. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Watch armbar here.
Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Oh, belly down armbar.
And now he turns and puts his weight over the top of the arm.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off the side, back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, it's not always easy being a counter striker, but when you can execute the style this effectively, it really is something to behold. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left hook there. Oliveira's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. His nose is significantly damaged after his opponent's handiwork in that previous frame.
It's smashed. It's smashed, John, and you see the cut on it. You see the bruising. It's bad now, but in a couple days it'll be much worse.
Yeah.
Because that's when you get the black eyes and you start to look like a freaking penguin. The guy is taking too many shots with his head. He's not doing a great job of moving his head off the center line.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Now a knee. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off. And now, another one.
All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort.
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's out of trouble.
Big left hand. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. He got him again with the kick. That was beautiful.
MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability.
Big shots landed by him now. Makhachev's looking to lock up an armbar here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition.
Now he's back up.
Pretty good stuff getting that kick home. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not see his head hurting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
About the accuracy right there. His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Back to his feet. Just misses with that one. Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damage. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Nice body kick there. Oh, man, another huge kick. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Islam Makhachev. Oh, solid kicks are landing.
Oh!
Back to the feet. Let's see if he can finish. All right, so another swing and a miss. And I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times.
In the half guard. Oh, nice. Gotta be careful here.
Makhachev's able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. He's way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oh, going for a leg lock.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Well, we head back to the stools, and hopefully this is not the end of the fight, but I don't have to tell you fans out there, the swelling on the face has gotten extreme, and I do believe this fight could end at any moment. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive.
All right, here we go with the two best lightweights in the world, Charles Oliveira and Islam Makhachev. Oliveira's winning streak from 2018 to 2022. Certainly going to withstand the test of time. It'll get him in the Hall of Fame. The man who ended that streak, your former teammate Islam Makhachev.
Islam Makhachev is one of the best fighters that I have had the ability to train with. He works so hard. He's so committed to being the best in the world. And on that night, he showed that. He beat a Charles Oliveira who seemed to be at the very top of his game. And he did it in a surprising way, knocking him down with his hands.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh! He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh! What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Makhachev goes in for the takedown now. Nice level change, and he gets it. So, showing off the fight IQ there. He was getting tagged on the feet. All right, so some depth.
These guys start going down. Oh, my goodness.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that speed the dance.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was too high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
And now some separation. Oh, nice straight left.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Oliveira gets caught by yet another straight punch. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh! Gets back to his feet. He's out! Charles Oliveira! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
What a fight! What a fight!
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira.
All right, you heard it there from Buff. Charles Oliveira, your winner by knockout as yet another elite lightweight.